Hey, I just wanted to show you guys how smooth the braking system is on this Daiwa Tatula SV. So I've got it on setting number 10, and I'm throwing a Hybrid Hunter Junior on that. So now I always use my thumb to stop my bait caster, but I'm gonna, oh, my boy's over here catching a fish. Nice job, buddy. Back to the reel. He got him a little bass there. But check this out. I'm gonna do this without my thumb. And it's not a crazy cast. Watch this here. See how smooth that thing just rolls over like that? Now, if you go crazy and cast it really hard, it'll froth up a little bit when the lure hits the water. And you could minimize that by tightening up the magnetic brake some more, but that's just pretty cool. Another thing, like if you're like, say if you're just kind of like pitching it off to the side a little bit, and you know, if you set that thing up to like 19 or 20, it'll stop it great. So a lot of people say these are really good for like pitching and skipping and stuff. Now I honestly need to practice that. I don't really know how to do it, but I could see how that would be the case with this, especially on one of the higher brake settings. So but anyways, oh, let's see what we got here. Let me get you in focus.
I've been fishing the crappie jig, and these bass, pretty big ones, have been biting really easily. This guy pooped a lot though.
Oh, gross. He's having luck tonight. I'm getting nothing, but it's all good. All right, back to you. Okay, so I've got this thing cranked up to 20 on the brake setting. Check this out. So if you just pitch this out here a little bit, like I said, it overran a little bit. I didn't use my thumb at all. I wanted to just demonstrate that as long as you're being somewhat careful, stopping this when you should, you can see how that thing would easily work for like those short little pitches and skips. All right, so we've got the Daiwa out here. I just showed you how the brakes work. I'm gonna do a bit of casting with this, okay? So see, I always thumb it, but we've got it on setting 10 right now. And that's been working really good for any of my 3/8 ounce stuff. And I've got this Hybrid Hunter Junior on there tonight, which I think is I'm not sure what the weight is on that. It couldn't be much more than a half though. It's a pretty light lure. Yeah, so far so good. This reel, it has it's a centrifugal brakes somewhat, but it's mainly magnetic. Centrifugal in the way that like there's some little wedges that kind of move in there as it's spooling out, and that's what actually causes the spool to push into the magnetic field more. But it's mainly magnetic. But if you've casted any like bait casters that have the centrifugal braking on it, that's a lot how this thing actually feels. So, but it has a good premium body to it. Like it almost kind of feels like my Curado a little bit. And it can really bomb these things out there too. I just had to get my son to do some camera work since he's catching all the fish and I'm not. Slow him down a little bit.